Favorite us, tweet us, friend us, love us, all at testmiles.com.
Staying connected with the automotive world, you're listening to America's Car Radio Show. Test Miles. Find us on radio, on TV, on mobile, and on testmiles.com. Don't forget to watch my reports on Coin 6 in Portland on Friday and Saturdays.
Last fun fact of the day, American Honda Motor Company opened in LA in June 1959 with a capital investment of $250,000 and 3 employees. They sold 2,000 motorcycles in 1960 and now sell over 215,000 units a year.
That's pretty good. All things small start small. I have been driving the Volvo V70 cross country, a comfortable seated car. It is a wagon. Wagons just either make it or break it. There's only one really big wagon in the United States. That's the Subaru Outback. It has 7-inch color display screen, Bluetooth, audio streaming, and anti-theft device, 2-liter vehicle or 3-liter. It has 250 horsepower, a 6-speed automatic, 8-speed automatic, all-wheel drive. 37 is the best fuel economy you'll get. What does it go up against? The Audi Allroad, BMW 3 Series wagon, Volvo CX-70, and the Subaru Outback, BMW 3 Series Gran Turismo as well. Trim levels. 11. I'm not going to tell you what they are. There's just way too many to go through. But the Polestar is kind of good, and the cross country is kind of fun, which I drove as well. $36,000 starting price. The base model, you can go up to $61,000. And I will tell you, I'm a wagon lover, and this car would definitely make it into my driveway if I was looking for a wagon. Bob Lanfield Jr. in with us today. We're talking about motorcycles. All right, a big showroom. Downstairs, you've got a lot of new bikes. Upstairs, you've got some used bikes. I have to tell you a funny story. So I'm in your place, and I started my career in Portland as a paramedic for 911 on the trauma team at OHSU, and I used to take patients from floor to floor. Sometimes when I was on the trauma team, they're going to the OR or whatever. And I get in this elevator in your dealership, and I'm thinking, it's like the biggest elevator I've ever been in. What's going on? It's got a chair in here. It's just like you can get 25 people in here. I'm like, I sit there and I get in the car afterwards with Ryan, and I'm like, why was that elevator so big? And Ryan goes, I have no idea. And I was like, oh, wait, they got to put bikes in it and bring them up and downstairs. You have 2 levels. And you tell me a story about one day you did something that you wouldn't recommend any of your staff doing. You rode a bike down the stairs. And I'm thinking, well, clearly they take the bikes up and down the stairs. It sounds like a lot of fun. So that was kind of funny. It didn't dawn on me until about an hour afterwards that you actually have 2 floors and you need to get bikes up and down. So upstairs you got secondhand or gently used, as we like to call them, and downstairs you got a lot of new bikes. So what's hot?
Well, there's a lot of things going on depending on what segment of motorcycling you're in between. We actually have the boats, which are the personal watercraft. We have the 4-wheelers. We have the quads, side-by-sides. New Yamaha side-by-side 1000 is unbelievable. But, if don't want to spend a lot of money, the little Metro is $3 a day, $75 a month payments depending on credit, how term you go. So you can get into a small bike just to buzz around, and don't recommend those for highway use. But, if you're looking for probably the best bike we have in the store in the mid-series is the CTX 700N. $49.99, less than $5,000, no freight, no setup.
Is this the black one you showed me a picture of, right?
Well, there's a couple different colors, and there's brand new 2014s we bought from the factory, and they are unbelievable. $5,000 brand new motorcycle, full warranty.
Oh, you're torturing me here.
Now, for the big bike, we've got a Valkyrie. It's an unbelievable motorcycle. It's the Goldwing based motor. It's got all the bells and whistles on it. It's fuel injected, what have you. It's a GL 1800 CE, and it is $11,999. That is $6,000 off the MSRP. Oh, unbelievable buy. It's 2014. They're brand new. Got some colors to pick from. You can come down, see our apparel department, buy the right gear, make sure it fits tight on your helmet and loose on your gloves, and you'll have a great time.
I'm borrowing Sean's helmet right now because he got a motorcycle endorsement, but doesn't have a bike right now. So you should probably be talking to Sean as well. But that means I'll have to go. I have to go buy my own helmet at some point. So I'm definitely going to do that with you. You show me that Honda Shadow with the Phantom all blacked out. Oh, brother, that thing is. You shouldn't go Google a picture of that. That I'm having a really hard time with that bike.
Actually, I saw a couple cavities in your back teeth because you were smiling so much when you got on that bike. So he had a ear-to-ear grin like a Cheshire cat, a kid in the candy store. He was having a great time at the motorcycle store, and I can tell you his passion for motorcycle riding is going to get better and better as he gets bigger and bigger on the motorcycles.
Yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun. All right, the best deal in the store, we got about 30 seconds.
The CTX 700N for $5,000, no freight, no setup. That's a killer buy, 2014.
I'm going to be test driving some this week. I can promise you I'm going to be down there. Bob Lanfair Jr., you've been an awesome guest. Thank you so much for coming in. Visit Beaverton Motorcycle. You can come down there. They got really knowledgeable staff. They have a passion for motorcycles. And if you want a family outing, go look at some of the great bikes on that shelf around the outside. You can see Bob Sr.'s first bike and Bob Jr.'s first bike, and you can see some bikes you'll never see anywhere else. We're here 24/7 at testmiles.com. We'll see you on the radio, on the TV, and very soon right here on KXL. I'm Nick Miles.
It's Test Miles on FM News 101.